Alright, what's going on? So in this video, I'm going to be doing a review on the Pet Balance Pain Relief for Dogs medicine and whether or not it's effective. So Pet Balance is a dog arthritis natural remedy. It's a plant-based homeopathic blend, and it's designed to help relieve symptoms your dog may be having without side effects or, risks of traditional medicine. So I have two dogs of my own. One's a Shih Tzu Schnauzer and the other one's an Irish Doodle. One of them's getting older, so I was a bit worried about, her slowing down because of, maybe she'd have arthritis or joint pain. I noticed there was definitely some sort of stiffness going on, so I started doing research to see what I could potentially start giving her. So I started looking around for something that could help, and that's when I received a recommendation for a product that was called Pet Balance. So I decided to give it a try, and I was very pleased with the results. The reason it was a good treatment, it was easy to use. It was in an oral drop that you can give your dog. You pretty much give it 3 times a day to help relieve any sort of joint pain, stiffness, arthritis, that kind of stuff. And because it's 100% safe and painless, it's all natural. It can definitely help your dog improve. Give them more energy. Generally, when there's pain or stiffness, they tend to not move around as much, and then that causes the arthritis to get worse and worse. So if you give something to relieve the pain, they'll be moving around more, and that's going to be better for your dog. So is your dog actually suffering from arthritis? Because it's hard seeing your dog get older and slower. Seems like just yesterday you were picking them up and they're puppies and all that kind of stuff, but they can't speak for themselves, so it's up to you to make sure they're as comfortable as possible. Alright, and you can normally see when things are changing. They seem to have less energy, maybe they have difficulty walking, they're tired easily, or they're less willing to go out for walks. And these can all be signs of joint pain, stiffness, or arthritis. So does your dog have any of these symptoms? Our dogs suffer from joint issues just like we do, but the great thing is that there is something we can do, and the best thing that I've personally tried is the Pet Balance oral drops. So here are some common signs of arthritis in dogs: falling behind walks, not willing to climb stairs, reducing muscle mass, licking an area of the joint, swelling, stiffness. And the worst thing you could do is to do nothing. And like I was saying before, if your dog has joint pain, they're going to stop moving around as much, and when that happens, their joint pain's going to start getting worse and worse, right? So what is really important is continued exercise and supplementation, right? It's very important for the well-being of your dog. So I highly recommend you try something that can help ease the pain. So these powerful all-natural ingredients provide a fast, easy, and safe treatment for your dogs. Just like most pet owners, I'm always conscious of what I'm giving my dogs. Sometimes I think they're eating better than me. I make all my food raw food, vegetables, fish oil, all that kind of stuff, right? So it was always important to find something that was natural, and Pet Balance was the perfect fit. So why do you want a homeopathic treatment? And because it's a unique medicine, the ingredients are used at levels that are non-toxic and produce no real side effects. And this means they're completely safe to use with no risks like traditional modern day medicine. Right, so Pet Balance is super easy and convenient. Part of the reason I liked it so much is that it's an oral formula, so it's super easy to give. You don't have to hide pills in the food anymore, all that stuff that's no fun, right? You just give your dog 5 to 10 drops 3 times per day, and it's quickly absorbed. Or you can even put in a few drops with their food. Alright, so what ingredients are actually in Pet Balance? And I have a hard time pronouncing these names, so I'm not even going to try. But you see them there. There's 6 ingredients. The first one is formulated from honeybees. It helps relieve fluid retention and burning. The next one is a herb, and it's traditionally used to treat back pain. The third is a woodland herb. It relieves stiffness and limb pains. The next one is a flower that's used to treat symptoms of gout traditionally. Then you have a vine. It's used to treat rheumatic complaints. And then the last one is a plant that's traditionally used to treat joint pain. And the great thing is you can actually get a free bottle of Pet Bounce on some packages they offer. They come with a 90-day money-back guarantee as long as you don't open the product or use it. So if you get it and you don't really want to use it, you can just ship it back and get your money back. If for whatever reason you don't want it anymore, and I don't really see this happening, simply refund the offer. So here are just some things that other people have to say about the Pet Bounce Natural Remedy. It has a positive impact on my cat and would recommend it to others. It is for cats and dogs, so it can be used for both. I've tried many other products in the past, but this one was the only one that worked. It was easy to use and gave them an extra spring in a step. And the last one was 13-year-old Shepherd, 10 drops a day. There's definite improvement. So final verdict, is it worth it? And in my opinion, it absolutely is. Anything that's natural and can help my dog is a win-win for us. It's easy to use, absorbs fast, and it does really work. It is super important that you treat your dog's joint pain now, because if you don't, it's only going to continue getting worse. So here are some frequently asked questions, but how much does it cost? A 1 month supply was around $59.69. It's cheaper if you buy more. Where can I buy it? I did a full review on the product on my website and included a link to the manufacturer. So there's a link for that in the description, which you can check out. So if you are interested in reading my full review or actually getting the Pet Bounce for your dog, click the link below. It'll take you to my website, and there's going to be a link there where you can purchase it directly from the manufacturer. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll talk soon.